Okay, I pulled real quick cards and looking at the thing going on with Bondi and Bongino, you know, all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, and telling the tale. So what we have mentally, you know, this is raining down mentally, this is painful, okay? It's about, you know, the harsh truth and what's being hidden, and he's ready to walk away, okay? He wants to distance himself from this. Harsh light of truth. Energy coming into it is things are being overturned, upside down, sacrifices being made, the swords are out. This is just too much truth, too much information that's being held on to when it comes to the evidence. Overturning it. So when it comes to the leadership, and he's looking at this long term with the Magatonians, the challenge is, you know, the good life and all of this information, the concrete things that are happening rapidly, he is shutting down, okay? He's shutting down. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay? Outcome. Mentally, restriction. Feeling the burden. Massive burden carrying this when it comes to the message about actions. Okay? Outside influence. Those surrounding the lovers, those are in close contact, trying to get away with this, and this is being juggled. Okay? So the writing's on the wall. And he's like, yeah, hell no, I don't want to be a part of this, okay? When it comes to this cover-up, juggling this stuff, being close in hand with that, with a cover-up, trying to get away with it. Yeah, I'm looking at that, I'm juggling that. It's a lot of painful, mentally tied up, making a message about the action, what the cover-up. He says, I'm out of here. When it comes to the long term, he's looking at the leadership when it comes to the Magatonians family, overturning this stuff. And it says, yeah, mentally, yeah, I cannot go there. I'm not going there. And they see that she's got this evidence, okay? And she's lining her pockets with it, okay? But when it comes to all this truth coming out rapidly, he's saying, yeah, no. The swords are out, 10 of Swords. What's going to come out for the long term, okay? Really painful for him because he was a definite Magatonian. And when it comes to the leadership, what's being hidden, he's walking away from it. He's no. When it comes to overturning this, okay, she's got the evidence. He's going, yeah. And so what's moving rapidly for the long term, he sees this as a big burden. Rapidly, people are getting mentally tied up with this, with the maggot stuff. He's done with it. This is not worth it for my life And rapidly, they see for leadership, there's a message about the actions. And he's going, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done. Okay? She's going to hide this evidence. You know, I can't believe that these people were so thinking that he's done nothing wrong. And now it's coming out that, yeah, they're sitting on evidence. Okay? And he's going, yeah, this is more than I can handle. I don't want to try to cover this up. Okay? I don't want to try to cover this up. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the cushy life to do this. I'm out of here. Let's do the clarifying read and just see what it says. But it looks like he's going, yeah, no, this is not, yeah, no. No, So the center of it, it's about, again, the information, the truth, the transformational truth. Painful, mentally and emotionally painful. Looking deeper at this. An ending. This is, no, I can't go there. I can't go there. Out in the cold. Okay? I'm out in the cold when it comes to this investigation. And it's time to go. The wheel is turning on this. Consequences have actions. The dark drama ending. When it comes to the family, it feels like they're all out in the cold. When it comes to the investigations and controlling the action. Controlling the action, controlling the information, but the wheel is turning. It's being juggled. Rapidly. Things are moving though. The light is coming. When it comes to America, what's there? This blocking and not seeing. When it comes to the message about an action, when it comes to him trying to control all aspects around him, it's being overturned. When it comes to him getting away with it, okay? And his loyalists, they see the lid on compassion, covering it over, and exchanged it for wealth. Okay? But he sees judgment is coming. It's being worked on. His cup of abominations is overflowing, and he sees that this is, the fight for truth. This is not going to end well. Okay? It's not going to end well. So, looks like Bongino is going to walk away. And I guess Cash Patel said he was going to go too. They were saying, oh yeah, if I had this, don't you think I'd be giving it out? Yeah. They were all pushing for the Epstein files to be out before. And then they get into power and then it's all this cover-up is going on. It looks like he said, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm out of here. I am out of here. So we'll have to see if Patel walks as well. Vance was saying this needs to come out before. Is he still on that train? He's been among the missing, hasn't he? what hole has Vance crawled into? He slithered under a rock somewhere. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. But yeah, it's blown up. The rats are jumping ship. This is not going to go away. Okay, it's not going to go away. She can't hide this evidence forever.